What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 7 on our free-to-play to main account series. This is going to be a pretty short episode because today is 4th of July, so I don't want to spend my whole day playing Albion. I want to go out there and enjoy my day. So pretty short episode, and if you do live in the United States, happy 4th of July. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, our silver stash is pretty good. It's around $500,000. And we want to go ahead and sell some of our planks because I did a little bit of gathering between episodes. I know it's been a long time, literally about like 7 or 6 days since I did my last episode. But I'm back. I'm going to continue the series. I'm not letting go. I really enjoy making these videos. So let's go ahead and sell our cedar logs for around... I could sell them straight off and lose what looks like 9... Oh yeah, I won't be losing that much, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it off straight. This will actually equal more than me actually refining it to planks. So I'm making more silver selling the logs instead of refining them. So it's worth for me to sell them straight off instead of putting them in a sell order. So let's just sell them off completely. So we have a little bit more silver. And I'm also going to sell off some of the pine planks, but I'm going to do a sell order for that. So 168 should be pretty good. That's going to bring us 142,000 silver. And with this money, I think we need to focus on our island for this episode. We don't want to do much of leveling our character because that's going to take a very long time. So if we check our island, we actually haven't been here in a while. We will see that first we have to collect all of our crops because they are pretty much full grown. So let's collect our crops. Then I think we're going to upgrade our island to level 2 so we have another farm plot. And then we're going to make another farm so we can start power leveling our farming. So let's collect all of these carrots. And we'll see what level we are after we collect everything. We're also getting some keys because of the new challenge. That's something new. This is the challenge for July. So we can actually partake in this challenge because we have silver. We have premium. And we do have 22 days left. So it's been a while since we last purchased premium. And, okay, destiny fulfilled. That probably means, yes, we reached the farming harvester. And if we move down to the crop farmer, we still have to farm carrot seeds until we get level 1, which is 203 fame, which is not that far off. Okay, so we got 18 carrot seeds. Let's place them all down. The reason we got 18 of them is because we use our focus points to water these crops. That's why we have such a high seed yield. So I think I'm going to do this, upgrade my island to tier 2, and try making another farm. If we check with this lady right here, the island merchant, it would cost 125,000 silver to upgrade our island to level 2, but we get 1 more farming plot and 2 more building plots. So that's definitely worth it. Let's go ahead and expand our island to level 2. It's going to take about 2 minutes, yeah, for her to do her work. We'll be back. Let's go ahead and check my bank because I want to see some things and make sure we are able to move everything from our bank into our house. I'm going to sell off some of this rare tier 5 logs as well as common tier 5 logs because we need a little bit more silver. So we put some sell orders. Let's move them down a little bit. This should give us a little bit more silver to work with in this video. But I think our island might be done. And we are going to create our second farm plot so we can start farming even more carrots and trying to level up our harvester. Here we are, level 3 island, and if we check back here, we will notice that we actually have 1 more farming plot. And I think we're going to make another crop farm because I want to power level my farming, my crop farming, to at least level 10. Because at level 10, we will be able to start farming some cabbage. And cabbages are used in a lots of recipes for foods. And I also want to start to level up my cooking. So this node right here, the chef node. And a lot of tier 5 foods are using cabbage. And tier 5 foods pretty much sell a lot because they're like in the middle of tier 4 and tier 7. So a lot of people seek out the tier 7 foods, but those who don't want to spend much money move down to tier 5. And that's where you can find foods with the cabbage. So I want to level up my farming right here to level 10 so we can start farming some cabbage. After that, we might level up our island to level 4, and that will give us another farming plot right here, and then we can use that farming plot to begin raising some of our animals. So let's go into farming down here. Let's build another farm. It's going to cost us once more, it's going to cost us just rough logs and rough stones. So I'm going to go around the island, build it, and then we'll see what we're going to do next. There we go, we filled this farming plot with carrot seeds, and I actually didn't have to buy carrot seeds because this farming plot here produced enough seeds for both this farming plot as well as that farming plot, because anytime we water our seeds here, they give us a projected seed yield of 200%. So that's enough to, basically fill this side of the farm and then that side of the farm as well. And let's go ahead and water everything else. That's just, using some of our focus points, but we pretty much have 30,000. So let's water these. That's going to give us enough carrots to be able to continue farming carrots on this farming plot as well as the other farming plots. So our next order of business is getting this house right here to tier 5 so we can start storing our farming materials as well as our armor sets. So I bought 180 limestone blocks. It actually only cost like 7,000 silver. And also a lot of things sold in the Limhurst market. So that's pretty good. We have a lot more silver to work with. And it's going to take a little bit because I have to upgrade it to tier 3, then tier 4, and then tier 5. And that's going to pretty much tank our silver stash here. But it's going to be totally worth it. And I'll explain why. So the reason we are upgrading our house to tier 5 is for 2 reasons. The first reason is that the house, the inside of the house, the housing space inside, is the biggest at tier 5. So it kind of like caps at tier 5. So the house inside doesn't grow from tier 5 to tier 6. It just stays at tier 5. And we're able to use the biggest chest in the game, which are tier 5 expert chest. And with that, we have 64 slots of inventory per chest, which is pretty good to storing all of our valuable loot. So I bought 2 expert chests. I also bought enough materials to upgrade it to tier 5, which cost us around 400,000 silver, but definitely a good investment to start making our own system of storing our item pieces as well as farming all of the cool materials. So it's definitely worth it for you guys. As soon as you get your island, try to upgrade your house to tier 5 because of, again, you get tier 5 chests, which are the biggest chests, as well as the biggest housing space inside the house at tier 5. Forgot to mention that the only way you can have tier 5 chests in the house is if you have a tier 5 house. So you can't have a tier 4 house and have the tier 5 chest. Just letting you guys know. There we go. Perfect. Tier 5 house. Let's come inside and place our 2 chests. Let's place this chest right, I guess here. And then we're going to rotate the other chest on the opposite side, which I think it's right. Is that? Yeah, that's the back of it. Let's just put it right exactly. Oh, I think I messed up. It has to be perfect. Come on. There we go. Let's place that there. This chest right here is going to be our farming stuff. So let's put our carrots in there. We actually don't need more of these rough stuff. And in here, we are going to put all of our armor pieces. There we go. So let's put everything in there. And let's sort it. And that's where we're going to have all of our armor pieces. We have our tier 5 as well as tier 4 sets. And then we also have our cape here. So what should we do next? Let's go ahead and check our bank stash. I might be able to sort some other things out. Okay, so I remember what we're going to do next. First things first is if we come up here in the Albion store, there's an offer that we get because we purchased premium. That will include 100 gold plus tier 4 fishing sets. So let's claim that. And, oh, it takes me to another website. What's happening here? There we go. There you go, it's confirmed. And we have 100 gold for an investment. And if we check our thing here, let's collect all of our tier 4 fishing stuff. Because I'm going to probably sell it off because as you can see, I already have some tier 4 stuff. So let's... Actually, how much does this convert for? 100 gold. 100 sell gold for silver. 100 gold is 254,000 silver? What? Dang, that's silver price. It used to be all the way up here. That's crazy. So let's sell that. And there you go. We got another 250,000 silver stash. And let's go ahead and sell all of these armor pieces. With the carrots we got, I think it's time to start leveling up our cooking. Because we have 82 carrots, and I think it's 16 carrots for a carrot soup. Yes, that is. So we'll be able to get, how much is that? 50 carrot soups. There we go. And oh my gosh, the usage fees are killing me. There we go. So we're able to start cooking some tier 3 stuff, which includes some tier 3 pies and some omelets, and that's pretty much it, right? And some potions if we wanted to. Some sticky potions are also pretty profitable. So we have 60 carrot soups. We just leveled up to tier 3 cooking. That is pretty much what we wanted. And oh, should we start leveling up our alchemist? Maybe for another episode. But there we go. We have tier 3 chef. That's what we wanted. And I think I'm going to be selling these carrot soups in the marketplace as well. I don't think I need them. I'm able to purchase some tier 7 foods. So yeah, let's sell this off in the marketplace. So you may have noticed that this episode, I actually didn't know much of what to do. That's because, once again, I basically didn't have an episode planned for today. I was actually going to spend my whole day just, being with friends and stuff. But I decided I needed to make an episode today, and I went on. I didn't have a plan on what to do, so I started upgrading my island. So the next couple of episodes, I promise to you that they're going to be, of course, back to the regular episodes where I'm out there. I know what to do, what to accomplish each and every episode. But we got stuff done this episode. We got our island figured out. We got a system going with our house. Next episode, we're going to pretty much get our island going with some laborers. And then start to level our armor piece to tier 6. Because we are, I think, like 8 levels away from level 30. And after tier 6, we are good to go to pretty much do any kind of PvP, PvE aspect in this game. So I'm here fishing. I do want to continue leveling up my fishing. Last time I left off at level 10 fishing. And I still want to get to level 30. And then, of course, level 60. And then level 60, that's when I'm going to start making a lot of money with tier 7 fish. So, that'll pretty much conclude this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys later on my next video. Peace.